Surveying the troops. Excellent. Never get tired of it. Hello everyone and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. In the last episode we did some side quests around kind of the shoulder. This episode we'll be doing a fair few more. I think we've got one episode of generic side quests this episode. Next episode we'll be doing some what I would describe as serious side quests. And then that'll be our final episode following that, where we will go into Alchemoth and deal with everything, assuming that's where they have everything wrapped up. So it looks like it certainly will. We're going to start here with Radzum.
Something on your mind?
Ah, it's you. I'm glad you stopped by. I have something I'd like to run by you. As a researcher, I've been doing my part to alleviate the food shortage threatening us by developing a new food source. It will be a complete solution, meeting the nutritional requirements of all organic beings born of the Bionis. I will call it Radzumalt Cubed. See, I even have a name ready, but it was a question of flavour profile that I found the hardest, stymieing my progress. Thus making a lack a sense of taste, so it may only be natural, but it's the last step before I can call my formula complete. If only I had access to that ephemeral spice that makes all and anythings into delicacies, the glutton's herb. Friends, could I persuade you to help me out to search for the stuff? So this gives us collect 3 glutton's herbs from around the world. I hear that flavour is vitally important in an element of food. I hear that flavour is a vitally important element of food intake for organic life. Infamously, Shulk has no sense of taste, so there you go. Bearing that in mind, fixing the flavour profile is almost as important as balancing the nutritional values. Hence the glutton's herb, a plant native to this region, which when mixed with food and heated gives it delicious flavour. But what does delicious flavour mean exactly? Oh, it's so deeply fascinating. No problem, leave it to me. So let's track this. I think these are just kind of scattered all around the joints. Oh no, they appear to all be in Agni's Skygarden ruins. Oh. That was easier than I thought, perhaps. Right, let's head... Oh, what the hell are you? Have I already fought? I think I have, yeah. That's a cyclonic Ugana, which I have indeed already fought. Right, let's head up to Agni's Skygarden ruins then. Jesus Christ, I got a quick step 4 on, and navigating my way up these things is... Whoa, kind of horrifying. God, he's really going like the bollocks, isn't he? Going like the bollocks, that's not a phrase. Like the clappers is a phrase. Like the bollocks is something you just made up. Anyway, I guess there's just 3 pieces here. Oh, do I need to sneak past that fucking fog beast again? Hopefully not. You'll notice I'm doing a lot of collection-based ones with Shulk because, yes, he has the quick step on. I could move it to someone else, but I'm not going to because that will be effort. I'm kind of happy with the gem layout we've got on everyone. Where's that third? Oh, I do have to sneak past the fucking fog beast. Oh, why didn't I think to... Oh, no, I don't. That's a complete lie. Cool. I really thought I would have to be... kind of be 3 in different areas, not just 3 all in the same area, which has no real monsters in the way. But there we go. If it's that simple, it's that simple. Let's return these to Radzum. Oh, so that's the famed glutton's herb. Now then, let me have a look-see. As I thought, this plant contains special aromatic compounds not found in any other species known to science. If only I could just transcribe the molecular structure and replicate the compound, it would lead me to... Oh, my apologies. My analytical brain has sprung into action again. Thank you very much for this, friends. With your help, I'm a step closer to finalizing my work. Once Radzumalt Cubed is ready, you'll be, of course, more than welcome to try it and give me your honest opinions. And that completes the quest for Radzumalt Cubed. Brilliant. Next up, where do we even start with this one? I think it's somewhere near here. Indeed, it's right here with Thad. Miss Tyrea, what a woman. So cool and aloof, so athletic, and that sharp profile. The sight of her pierces my heart and nails me in place every time. I've made my mind up. I will create my finest culinary creation yet and dedicate it to Tyrea to win her heart, and how she will swoon. After all, conventional wisdom has it that opposites attract, so a powerful woman like her must want a homebody like me. You're friends with Tyrea, right? You want to make her happy, right? Well, then you'll want to help me out, right? If you happen to get some cream wheat, angel bream, and gentle clams, please give them to me, okay? So, this gives us a surefire hit, and he wants ingredients. Thanks, friends, I'm counting on you. Mine and Tyrea's happily ever after is hanging in the balance. No problem, leave it to me. So I don't believe we've actually got any of them, but if they should be at least trackable, I think they're fairly straightforward. Oh, they're all just in this area, kind of. Cool, let's run around a little bit. Speed her on, I guess. Well, we appear to have exhausted the map, briefly, which means I have to save and reload. Right, with everything now gathered, we can head back to Thad. Actually, there's a quiet moment over here that I want to do first. Then we'll head to Thad. So this is between the two Nopon, dreaming big.
Nice and warm, snoozy and cozy, sleepsy and sunsy. Sister Pon, Kino just have dream of become hero Pon. Meh? Big impressed, Kino. Even dream of being hero Pon in middle of a sleep. Sister Pon there too. Nene in dream too? What Nene do? Kino and Nene were lying in sun, just like now. But then, it suddenly get dark, when Open Eye saw a face of huge brog in front of own face. Mimere! Hope it not eat us. Tongue of brog all wormy long. With tongue, it gobble Nene right up. Oh no, Nene get ate? But to help Sister Pon, Kino gets self-ate too. Meh, what happened next? Inside the brog's stomach, full of pollen orbs. Oh, day of happy. How very lucky to be brog food. No, wait, how we get out? Kino and Sister Pon ate own fill of pollen orbs, ate till full. It sound like dream. So then, bodies of Kino and Nene swell up like balloon, and brog blurt Kino and Nene out. Such wow! Nene and Kino jammy pants. And that how Kino become mighty hero Pon. Such sudden. Now, what give? Why not Nene become hero Pon? But, what happened? It was just dream. Once woke up, no longer was hero Pon. Meh. Well, Nene think Kino become more closer to hero Pon each day. Kino, while travel with Mr. Shulk and Miss Melia, Kino tried to talk to all many sorts of people. And also, ancient Nopon art of shifty slip that Kino practiced so long looked like it come along nicely. Mama, really? Hurrah! Kino happy to hear. Wait, how Nene know Kino was practicing shifty slip technique? Meh, he's not to sweat teensy details. Shifty also. Anyway, Kino working really hard to become hero Pon. Which mean, one day soon, become hero Pon in life, not just dream. Mr. Shulk and Miss Melia such amazing. Always give everything for others. They like real-life hero Pon. But what about... Kino defeat King of Fog could even do all by lonesome. Meh. Kino sure? Kino sure. But there's no need for Kino to fight by lonesome. Everyone defeat Fog King together. If fight alone, it's always chance to slip up and make mistake. But when all together, help one another to succeed. Nene make sure everyone stay safe. And Kino make sure everyone stay healthy. Mama, Kino convinced? After beat King of Fog, Kino be hero Pon? For sure get big pat on back from bird people friends. And then maybe they build statue of Kino, hero Pon, vanquisher of King of Fog. Mama, Kino have to do it. Nene always by side of Kino, not have to worry one bit. Oh, thankings. With Nene by side of Kino, King of Fog just mere cloudy puff. Bet the spirit. Nene also set pluck to max.
That was quite nice. Anyway, let's return this dessert to... not the desserts. The ingredients for this food to Thad. I could just warp, actually. I don't know why I'm walking.
Hello.
I will use these ingredients to whip up a risotto that will place me firmly among the great cooks of yore. With that dish, I will find my way to Tyrea's heart. Thanks, friends. I can't tell you how much it means. Be sure that when we tie the knot, you'll be the first ones we invite. And that completes a surefire hit. Unfortunately, we'll never get to know how it goes. Now, there is another couple of quests around here, but I'm looking for a specific one. Here we go, Arara. Meh, can't find Hereupon, can't find Guarantor either. Ugh, if Arara recall, designated Guarantor was young bird lady. Ah, does that mean we need to have Melia in the front? Meh, you there, bird person. Arara, remember you. You are a Guarantor of Hereupon? A Guarantor? I don't know what you mean. No use denying. Arara not find Hereupon Ricky anywhere, so we'll have to extract repayment from designated Guarantor. Meh, want to know what this entail? Standard way of repayments is... by provision of desserts. Specifically, Arara is after dessert that is bigger than Arara. Sweet, golden, springy, and also tender. So this is Sweetest debt. Arara and Nopon from Frontier Village want to collect on a debt that Ricky incurs. Find the ingredients and a chef to create the dessert that Arara has requested. So we need killer pumpkins, of which we have 7. We need sweet cherry from Tranquil Tarn, and we need Thad to prepare the dessert. Meh, very good, very good. First, friends will need bucket load of kilo pumpkin. Lucky for friends, they grow everywhere on Bionis Shoulder. But more importantly, we'll need literal cherry on top of dessert. Only sweet cherry from the banks of Tranquil Tarn will do. And finally, skill of chef also paramount. Arara not accept unless dessert made by artisan with alchemoth level of experience. Rest assured that your issue will be attended to with haste. So, we need to get the cherry on top first. But also, this quest, though it's not technically a prerequisite, you can start this quest whenever you want, you won't be able to complete this quest until you've completed a surefire hit that we've just done, because the only chef... what the hell? Was it from the top then? Is that from the shores of Tranquil Tarn? Oh. It's over there. It's trying to point me at Thad. Yes, Thad is the only person who's capable of making the dessert, so unless you've got Thad on your side, which you can only do by doing a surefire hit, then he won't be able to do the final part of this. Anyway, have had speeder on while we swim over here to get the cherry on top. And now let's have Thad whip up the full dessert.
Hello.
Hey there, friends. How have you been lately? Huh? You're looking for a chef with experience working in the capital? Well now, it's your lucky day, it appears. It just so happens that I am one such chef. And since I owe you for that thing before, of course you can ask me for anything. Whoa, an enormous dessert. That sounds fab. Count me in. I'll get my stuff ready, so do go on ahead. And with that, we can return to Arara. Hey, you late. We've been ready for ages. Can we get started already? Ah, yes, please. Alright then, bear with me just a second. I'll go do my thing in the kitchen. You stay here, okay? And no peeking. Always love when this music gets a shade in. Oh my god! How about that, huh? It's my latest masterpiece. I poured my life's blood into making it. Figuratively, of course. Feast your eyes on a mouth on the creme caramel colossus, king of desserts. Whoa. It look incrediblicious. Such springy, bouncy texture. Such bountiful, curvaceous beauty. And most of all, size ability to make Dino Beast look pale in comparison. It exceeds expectations of Arara on all but metrics, bar none. Haha, I am happy that our efforts could evoke such jubilation. Does this take care of Ricky's debt, then? Needless to say, even with interest, they're enough here to make change. Hereupon chose Guarantor well. Right, well then, feel free to dig in. The proof of the creme caramel, as they say, is in the eating. Can Arara really? Of course. But it's okay for Arara to eat a whole thing by own self? Naturally. Alright then, Arara, accept challenge. Good lord. Oh, that going on lovely. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen anyone eat that much in one go. Where did he even put all that away? It was a number of times the size of his body. Whew, not even Aurora could eat more, but taste was great while taste lasted. That is music to my ears as a chef. Hey, hang on. I just had a stroke of genius. I should make another giant dessert as a surprise for Miss Tyrea. But I have to move fast if I want to make it in time. Thanks, partner. This was heaps of fun. Hope you'll call on me again in the future. Now that Aurora think on it with full tummy, it seemed like I owe a big debt to friends for making friends repay old debts. Aurora super chuffed that got to eat sweet thing, but really more chuffed that friends work hard for sake of Aurora. Aurora brimming with gratitude, also with pudding, but mostly gratitude. And that concludes Sweetest debt. I was extremely taken aback by the size of that pudding, and that was very amusing to me. So that gives us a few things. Who are these for? These all Melia gear. Critical up. That could be potentially useful for Melia. I'll have a look at those in a second. Actually, I'll have a look at them now. Well, most of them are just better versions of what Melia already has. Critical up aside, so that's pretty good. And I put her into the Anemone Gear 3 now. We have it. Pretty gothic. Right, one more kind of quest line to take care of this time. We're going to start with someone who is not here. Maybe they're only out at night. So here we have Ardred.
Okay.
Hey you, please listen. Miss Winnie is feeling sad, and I know exactly why. It's because she lost her wedding ring while escaping from Alchemoth. And that's why she's feeling blue, and I, Ardred, have long thought it imperative that I rescue her from that state. What? No, I don't have an ulterior motive, nor is it a crush. Perish the thought. If I had to call it anything, I'd call it... That's it, I'd call it compassion. And therefore, I thought I ought to present her with a new ring, but I know not how to make one. And also, I cannot move from here on account of my duty to guard the townsfolk. And thusly, I must enlist your services to seek out someone who can make a ring for me. I trust you will assist me. This is Rival Heart. Find someone who can make you a ring. Yes, I knew you would understand. Return with a ring and I might just sing. No problem, leave it to me. So, who can make us a ring, I wonder? Apparently, someone higher up that way. I could, try and work this out from... Actually, there isn't even an affinity chart here. I'm not sure how you're supposed to work out who people are without just going around and exhaustively talking to everyone, which... Ain't nobody got time for that. That's what quest trackers were invented for. Up here, apparently, is a machina. Called Quars. You're after a ring, are you? I imagine I have it in me to make a ring. No worries, but... Can it really be true? That oaf Ardred wants to give it to Lady Winnie? I'm really not a big fan of his hot-headedness. Mind telling me the whole story? I see. He saw Lady Winnie feeling down and decided to cheer her up. Ugh, I'm really not sure about this, but if it's for Lady Winnie's sake, so be it. I'll craft him the ring. Rumour has it that Lady Winnie lost her husband coming to the settlement. She really does seem lonely sometimes. Well, to business. I can't make the ring without the requisite material, so I need you to gather me some brightite for me. You should be able to find it in the stony area down the back of the Forbidden Hushland. Good luck. Well, off we go to get some brightite then. Oh, it's right, the quarry. Again, I'm always surprised by how fast this area loads, because it clearly just has the whole thing loaded, but it feels like when I go between areas, it should have to load, because all these areas do feel quite different. Anyway, with the brightite obtained, let's head back up to... Quars, whatever he was called. Oh, is this where Shushu lives now? It dream of Shushu to one day climb every tree in the world. Shushu makes start that day by climbing every tree on Bionis Shoulder. Think big, start small. But Shushu told it's not safe to play outside, so make do with it, climbing every tree in Grandel instead. This ain't a tree, mate, but good effort. His heart's in the right place. You got the brightite I asked for. Alright then, it's time for me to get to work. Let's forge us a ring. Here you are. Here's the ring you asked for. I still think the whole thing is a bit strange, but do go ahead and give it to Ardred. And that gives us the pale glow ring, so let's indeed go and take it to Ardred. Oh, he's right down here. That's handy. Hello. Oh, the ring is ready. What a superb make it is. Did I hear you say... Did I hear you right? Qualls made this, you say? Ugh. To tell you truth, I'm no fan of that faux nerd scrapper. Wow, what a real shitty phrase. But this isn't about me, it's about Winnie. I guess I should be thankful for the ring. Miss Winnie used to live in Alchemoth with a high entier of pure blood, and that's why she's alone now. Back in those days, she felt rather embarrassed to live in the capital as a Homs, and I could do nothing but watch. But things can be different now. I can't bear to see poor Miss Winnie wear her sorrow on her sleeve anymore. I shall give her this ring and make her a happy woman again. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much this means. And that completes Rival Hearts. But all is not well. For there is in fact a second part of this quest. Let's have a look around for a new quest. And down by the water is indeed Miss Winnie.
Yes.
Ugh, I'm sorry to accost you, but do you know young Ardred and Mr. Quarles? I'm actually a little worried about them. I heard the two of them departed for Zeker Magra Quarry some time ago. Well, they've been gone a while now, so I thought they'd be back already. It is awfully presumptuous of me, I know, but would you be so good as to check for Ardred and Quarles? So stubborn minds as to find the pair of them out at the quarry before they get themselves into any mischief. Since I lost my husband, young Ardred and Mr. Quarles as well, since I got here, they've been nothing but kind to me. If something had happened to them, I don't know what I'd do. No problem, leave it to me. With Mr. Shulk here, we'll be finishing quick snap. Cool, let's head out to the quarry. Well, there's Quarles.
Are you there?
Huh, it's you. Some coincidence running into you out here. Myself? Well, as you can see, I'm harvesting high ether crystals. I know you've incorporated the crystals into your weapon, but I think they can make for powerful armor. Ardred's got it into his head that he'll make himself a weapon, but the oaf can't see the bigger picture. To keep Lady Winnie safe, surely the key is to prioritize defensive measures, and that's exactly why I... Huh? Lady Winnie asked you to search for me, really? Oh, it seems my rash behavior has caused her no small amount of anguish. I'll be returning presently. Must waste no more time putting our mind at ease. And let's nip over here now and find Ardred. No, you folk! Never expected to meet you here! Me? Isn't it obvious? I came to mine for high ether crystals. I heard they let you fight back naturally against the Fog King. Naturally, I'm getting my weapon upgraded too. It appears that Quarles had the same notion, but I expect that brainiac wouldn't last 2 seconds in a real fight. I'm the only one who can protect her, Miss Winnie. Me? I'll be her sword. Huh? Miss Winnie was worried? About me? Good heavens, how can I not see it? To think that I could be the source of her stress. I return presently. There's no need to fear, Miss Winnie. I'll be with you forthwith. And with that done, we now can return ourselves to Winnie.
Yes.
I've heard from those two about your exploits. Thank you, truly thank you. Young Ardred and Mr. Quarles have promised not to give me any more cause for worries. That's nice. Both of them have been dear friends to me, and I don't think I could bear losing them as well. My husband used to like to tell me, Winnie, he'd say, or Hyantia or Homs, none of us can live by our lonesome. I hope to never have to say goodbye to anyone else ever again. Come to think of it, I haven't properly thanked Ardred and Quarles for the ring. Maybe I can make them a care package. And that completes Stubborn Minds. And with that also wraps up the episode. So next episode we're going to be going on and doing the final few side quests in the game, most of which are quite serious, including the one I'm very excited for, Ponspectors Till We Cry, which is 1-1's quest. Hope you'll join me then. Thank you very much, and good day.